Hi there guys, it's Joel here from Aussie Chart Trends. Today's market update is for Thursday the 7th of February 2013. We're going to check out the S&P and the Asx200. But before we do that, I've just got to remind you that AussieChartTrends.com.au and this video are for educational purposes only. Nothing stated at the site or in this video is intended to be used as any form of investment advice. I'm not a licensed professional. You need to make your own decisions regarding your investments. I'm just here to help anyone searching for a practical direction in today's markets. Okay, so let's take a look at the Smp500. Here looking at the S&P on a 15-minute chart. After watching yesterday's trade where we had this boost back up into our channel line, we've seen the S&P go down to sideways. And you'll notice I've drawn these two new trend lines on the chart, one being this top line here and this little bottom line here. Now guys, this looks like a little bull flag pattern. What is a bull flag pattern? Well, it's when the market gets restricted in a very short space, and then you get a breakout at the end of the trading day. So guys, it looks to me right now that the S&P is ready to head on up a little bit higher and probably to go up and tackle this higher boundary line here. So in short, we're still in this rising channel and we've got to wait for this red line to break. There's this overhead resistance line here. Now where have I drawn that from? If we take a look on the hourly chart, we'll just see where that line is. That line is this red line here. So this is our larger channel line that we've been watching, and at the moment we've been watching this smaller channel line within this larger channel. So guys, this line here is still having an impact on the markets. We've been able to get over it, hold there for a while, then get underneath it, and now we're testing that line as we speak. So guys, it'll be interesting to see if we can get back over this area. And I must say, at this point, I think if we have a look on the 15-minute chart, it looks as if that we're potentially creating a very complex looking left shoulder to a large head and shoulders topping formation. So guys, we may be heading on up to create the head. And I would say if this is going to be a head and shoulders topping formation, well, around that 1525 level, we would have to watch to see if the markets start resisting back from that area. Alright guys, let's take a look now at the Asx200. Okay, looking at the Asx200 here on the hourly chart, following up from yesterday's video, I had this line drawn over the last peak that we had over here. Now guys, as you can see in today's trade, we rallied up and we tackled this line for the past 3 hours of trade today, and we weren't able to get over it. But guys, I do think it's fairly possible at this stage that the markets will get over that 4,940 area and get on up to tackle this overhead resistance area. The other thing that I want to point out is this blue neckline that we've got drawn. This is a potential neckline to a head and shoulders top. Now we were looking at a left shoulder here, a head, and potentially a right shoulder that's forming. But the fact that the market has come up today and met the same level as the head, well, we need to keep an open mind now that we may be looking at a larger left shoulder, just as what we're looking at now in the Smp500. So the Asx200 may be coming up now to create a head of a larger head and shoulders topping formation. So guys, that resistance level up there around that 4,980 level may just get met. So it's quite interesting that the Smp500 and the Asx200 at this stage are acting in tandem with each other. Alright guys, that pretty much wraps up today's market update. I hope that you're enjoying the new subscription area. I'll be back on Saturday with the weekly review. Thanks for watching.